Trust Your Raw Power is an opportunity for 5 days. We'll connect online as a preparation for if we want to gather offline. We will be. It's just for you to decide if you want to gather offline in Italy with other big women leaders who you've been big and you hid and made yourself small, or maybe you've just come into the pain that happens when the true large sexual nature of a woman is squelched for her entire life, and it starts beating to come out, um, after allowing herself to be harmed or abused or ignored or playing small or ignoring the voice within. And so, whether the latter or the former is your reality, this 5 days together online inside of a Facebook group, the Trust Your Raw Power experience, is an opportunity to do just that, to cultivate trust in your raw power. We're going to play some games and do some exercises that are in deep harmony with your sensual self, with your raw power. It is always there. It is always there. So, um, if you are already reading books like Pussy or, all the tantric and divine this, divine feminine that, great, good. It's been good preparation for what we're going to do here. And then, as I said, for those of you who you've been working by yourself a long time, like you've been doing all the solo stuff that women around the world are doing, in your bed, in your silo, and there's a place for that for sure. And what I know for sure is eventually when a woman truly is doing this work in solitude and she has a commitment to it, it's a very natural and organic process where she has that moment where she says, wow, I have come as far as I'm going to go by myself. And then she just naturally, intuitively starts looking for, okay, where are women who I can do this with? And graduate to the next levels, because at the end of the day, we are looking for the absolute fullest self to do, have, be, whatever it is we long to have, do, or be. And so my great, great desire is that we have the physical space offline. Again, we're starting online with these 5 days, but ultimately to have the space offline to play, to tussle with each other, to cry, to tell the truth, to have uncomfortable experiences with each other, and to incubate. It is essential. There's no negotiation here. And being a woman myself in the transformation space for almost 12 years, but just being a fucking woman, going from female to woman, the processes and the messiness of healing my own trauma and just dealing in the unconscious, my own unconscious, the collective, which is a fucking mess, man. And when we start really telling the truth about our own experiences, our feelings, and dealing in the sensual, really wordless, because the feminine defies language totally, like, and we start bumping up against all the deep symbolic structures internally and externally that constantly tell us to not trust our raw power. No, that's dirty. No, that's wrong. No, that's dangerous. No, that's a shit starter. No, you're going to be attacked. No, you're going to be alone. It's deep. We all know it. We all know it's the same old song. And now, how do we begin to dissolve that and to deal in that and no longer let it allow us to play small? It is such a delicate, fine, self-loving, exquisite dance. And I assure you that this pussy, come on, this heart, this being, this woman stands for all. These spaces I create is all, allowance of all. So if you are ready for the most profound that your nervous system and your pussy can currently allow, and even more, Okay, and to really play in that space that is your rawness. Oh my God, the life-giving, generative rawness. Sign up for the 5 days and let's see if gathering offline in a gorgeous, gorgeous place is the next best move. So let's start with the 5 days. I look forward to seeing you inside. You can go ahead and register on this page.